And somewhere along the line, we had also fallen into this trap that welfare, as it's increasingly termed, is somehow or other can be used as a term of abuse. I don't actually like using the word welfare. I would much rather use the words social security for a system in which we provide for the security of all in times of hardship as well as more prosperous times. I think we have to adopt a language that's appropriate to the justice that we're seeking. But you know what happened? As a party in Parliament, we were asked to abstain on the Tory welfare reform bill and the 12 billion cuts it was about to make. Well, none of us were sent to Parliament to make the living conditions of the poorest constituents we represent even worse off. Surely the whole purpose of the Labour Party has to be about redistribution of wealth and of power.
That was Jeremy Corbyn, who spoke about the NHS, mental health provisions, the importance of equality, trade unions and the state of welfare. This comes after it was revealed that he had won 84% of local constituency nominations for leadership of the party. Whilst I was down there, I asked Mr Corbyn what it feels like to have so much support from the people of Sheffield. This is what he had to say.
Fantastic. I've been in Sheffield many times in the past and this is wonderful. We were here last summer when we had that big rally in the Crucible. It wasn't big enough, so we had to have a similar rally to this outside. I'm really delighted by it, but delighted by that feeling of spirit in the community of what we can achieve together.
And how are you putting together your policy development plans?
What we're doing is asking the shadow teams to coordinate things, but above all, it's going around the country having absolutely fascinating discussions with often quite random groups of people. So this afternoon we were 2 hours in a community centre having a great afternoon, great discussion about housing, mental health and principles of the way young people are treated in society.
Meanwhile, Corbyn's challenger Owen Smith has sought to reassure Labour members that he will stick to left-wing policy commitments made during the leadership contest, saying, "I would bind myself to the decisions made by the party on party policy. I would not seek to overturn it. Crucially, I would give conference a new role and responsibility in our party to sign off on our manifesto. I believe it is necessary to reassure people across the party that there will be no backsliding on my watch, and the radical and credible policies I laid out in this leadership contest will be laid out in a manifesto." I'm Shamaan Freeman Powell, Sheffield Live reports.